Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, June 22nd. We are looking at window traders market profile of SPY, IWM, and triple Qs. And right now, with about 70 minutes to go prior to the opening, we are trading in ES and SPY above the price probe yesterday. Possible gap high. Now I know a lot of traders in ES use end period as their regular trade now is high. In SPY, 4 o'clock the day ends. I use M as the high. N becomes my overnight. But we are attempting to gap higher there. Triple Qs attempting to gap higher. And their all-time high is right in sight right there. Russell, again, they're the ones with a little bit of issues, that 228.10 level. They got to get back above it again. Right now they're still about $1.50 away from it. We all went out with trend days up yesterday. SPY and ES with two sets of single prints. So destinations for this morning. Right now I'll use yesterday's high on both sides. So 421.06. Then we have the overnight high right now, 421.84. 421.93, the 11 wide from June 17th, so we just missed that now overnight. 423.03 daily high, and you should have the other ones I gave you last night. For the downside, if we gap higher, we use yesterday's high of 421.06. Then we have the price probe, which was eyes high of 420.99. 420.07 overnight low, 419.80 L afternoon pullback low, and then the single prints from yesterday and the lowest accepted price, which again I gave in last night's video. Please watch it if you didn't get those numbers. Game plan for this morning. Well, if we gap higher, right now we're looking, it's like a 35 to 40 cent gap. I don't mind taking that. Now again, a lot can change in the next hour or so. If the gap is around this size, I would take it. I would be out below eyes high where the price probe was. It's only another 10, 12 cents worth of heat. So even if the gap filled, as long as we hold eyes high, I would hold on to a long. If we get acceptance into I, that trade's over, then we reassess to see what they want to do. No real short play here. If we open and run up, we should get this 11 wide. I have to update it. It's 11 wide, not 10 wide. Then you have that daily high from the 17th. The real important level, the last hurdle for bulls to get back to the all-time highs is the double distribution day. They tried to get back to it on the 17th, never did. We haven't seen it since. So they need to fill the singles and get acceptance into the upper distribution for the 16th. And then we can go right back to the all-time highs again. So we'll see if that happens. Remember, we had a double distribution day yesterday. So no real put play here. In the next hour, if we open below I and M's high, then I would take a put play. Because where there were buys late yesterday, they're not there this morning. And then we'll see if we come down and at least test the single prints from yesterday. So those are two real early plays. And then on the chart, I'll just show you the daily. So the weekly, again, as long as we hold last week's low, we're in balance. It is an outside week down right now, but so far that has failed miserably after one day. As far as the daily, we're in balance also. But if we take out today's high, two things happen. Number one, you start getting acceptance. You want to get acceptance above the 20. And number two, the daily would go from balance back to up. So anything the bears would have had for the last 3 days, they started giving back yesterday and possibly could give back even more this morning. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.